background are not to be outside the holding. How did you two? Oh, it's you, Mr. Narrator, and of course, greetings, reader. Believe it or not, we are always glad to see our shareholders. I am the collector. It is my solemn duty to maintain order in this outer realm. To be honest, the protocols we use a lot faster and a lot less a total waste of time, like all the COVID restrictions. Yes, that's right. Even the Netherworld had to put up with that Mr. Grim Reaper's 15 days to flatten the curve nonsense. If you knew that half of what we were dealing with on this end of the afterlife during those 3 years. But I digress. You are here for the souls of the announcer. And
the illustrator. They have entered after being skinned to death when the getaway helicopter couldn't hold both of their weights. You know what, it's not all that important. We honestly have been sending back the majority of our announcers because they basically are after my job. It's how they get close to the cast. And then I know this looks bad on our part, to always go retrieve our crew members from the depths of JCPenney itself. How's that for a thrilling adventure, huh? A little word of wisdom. Though if you see any kind of bridge or proximity of a crossing structure, under no circumstances should you cross any Cromdom bridges.
He's right. That's the trick to get through the time we must spend in the waiting room. Even if it means we have to go through a severe dehydration, malnourishment and atrophy of muscle tissue. As long as you don't leave the waiting room, there's always a good chance you will be rescued. Or at the very least, earn a reincarnation from the big guy. Mr. Collector.
Mr. Illustrator, I don't usually get illustrators. But I understand that it was an accident during the cast party. Your sketcher slave is not to be discarded. I know it was circumstances at all, but just please, to all parties within the sound of my voice, do not let a good artist just go to waste or be sidelined. They really are painfully rare.
And where does that lead me? Am I not your epic villain and antagonist? I would promise not to do it again, but would you believe me? I mean, look at us, bound by our own nick centimeters from being snapped by the mercies of the dead hand. And is high horror the punishment for betrayal and cold-blooded murder?
If you take him back, it's a for sure thing that he's going to make things interesting. How about it? Oh, both shaking heads. Means no. Well, too bad for you, Mr. Announcer. We have to cashier you for your soul and completely vaporize your consciousness into ash, and we'll use that in soap and various fertilizers for graveyard grass.
Oh my. Anderson, Hans Christian. Oh, Chrome, have mercy. Who? Oh, geez. Reader. Hey. All right, so I can do this. I can focus now since I have your attention. So the announcer's soul was placed inside a jar, and with his mouth basically at the open end of the jar, he's been fed, well now, force-fed milk and honey. All kinds of servings. We are the announcer refuses to eat. His jaw is forced open and he is being fed sweet milk and honey 3 to 4 times a day, each session lasting an hour. Time flows dilated here, so blah 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 blah. Day 5 now, day 9, he isn't moving much anymore, but his soul is still alive. So the honey and milk initiative keeps on ongoing. This is some real sublime punishment, all Persian style. Pretty sure he's dead now. Day 15, so. Yikes. Okram, they just busted the giant pot that he was in. Looks like there were rats and they all scurried out when the jar struck open. I mean, you can really use your imagination, but well, those rats, I don't know how they got in there, but it looks like they were. They were eating him. In the state of being like curds.